The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are town. From London to Taiwan, I've been
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Okay, welcome guys. I'm just getting a few prints off. One minute. Yeah, morning. How's everyone today? So, okay, I'll wait for a few others to obviously join, and then I'll come up with the exciting news I've got with the progression of the channel and stuff. So, just let me know how things are, if everything's looking alright. Okay, a little bit of the old Pritt stick. Not really needed on the Hypercube, but it's okay. Might be looking around other places. I've got my camera, I've got my screen here where I'm looking now, which is monitoring everything else, so I could be looking all over the place, but I'm here and live. Well, good evening, Ken. Just want to start off this cat toy on the Hypercube. So, done a new mod on the Hypercube, which is the Hurricane fan. The Hurricane fan is the one that goes round hot nozzle, round the hot end. It is over there. Let me see if I can do some sort of screen capture thing. Let's go Hypercube. Let's go Control. Let's add a window capture. It might be it. No. Don't know, can't figure it out. But I will show you nonetheless. 1 second. I did have a one. 1 second. So here's my first incantation of it. It's one of those ones, and obviously there weren't. I've done that on a DaVinci, and as you can see, it completely mucked up. So that's completely pointless. But it's that sort of shape. Goes around the hot end. Just doing a cat toy now. So the cat toys that I am doing are these ones with the ball inside. I don't know if you can hear that, but got all different ones, all different colours, and I've also got a big one. Thought I'd give it a go, but yeah, it works. I'm just doing another one on the Hypercube anyway. See how things go. Got the Hypercube one. It should come off quite nicely anyway. The DaVinci, I have got some parts for the arcade cabinet that I've got on the go. So I'm also doing that. I could put a. I don't think the hamster will actually fit in there somehow, but you know what? That's an idea. You could do a hamster ball. What else? What else? So yeah, I've done one part of the arcade cabinet stick thing. What I've done, I put a light coating of filler over it so I can do some sanding and then do some painting and stuff. So I want it to look really cool, so that's looking pretty good. Well, one of the cats just came in, I don't know if you saw that. I've also, that's going okay, this should be printing pretty soon. Just find it annoying if you've got a 3D printer and it's not actually doing anything. It should be working all the time. Looks like clouds. Okay. Not too sure what you're talking about, Rover. Oh, as in the ball things, yeah. Yeah, it looks alright. I've also, so that's my Hypercube upgrade that I've done. That is looking quite promising, and it's looking pretty good. So let's just see how that goes. Mine's in piece. What, your 3D printer? You need to get it up and running. You need to get it up and running. I've got some exciting news I'm going to come up with a little bit later on. I just want to get a few more people in here. Oh, and the thing that Don is on about, the 3D print, the German 3D printing nerd, is this. It's a modifying tool. So you can see where. There we go. So it comes from these people here. Luckily, my local shop does it, and I went down there and picked one up. So basically, it is like, so it's one of these pens with like little tips on the end. Oh, focus, focus. They've got little tips on the end, and basically this gets extremely hot, and it's like a welding tool, but it's powered by USB. Yeah, it's like a soldering iron, but it's also like a repairing tool. If instead of like the friction welding that you can use this. It just does the same sort of job, but it's a little bit neater and tidier. Yeah, obviously only for plastic and PLA and stuff like that. Yes, that's the only reason why it's done. But yeah, I've got one. I wanted to show to Don as well, so when he comes back, I'll show him what's going on with this. 1 second, let me just do a bit of on the fly adjustment as I do. Okay, that's looking good, that end. Okay, sorry, I'm just on the fly adjustments. Okay, that is looking better. Leave that to it. Okay. Yeah, I know, you're trying to do a coin, make a coin. What, you're trying to design one for Don? That'd be interesting. I'm just not going to bother with mine. I think I've got, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a make a coin myself. It's just, I prefer printing out like the little cat toys, or you've got obviously the benches. Right, you've got obviously the benches, the frogs. I mean, they don't take much filament. You've got the cubes, test cubes. I'm not going to do a make a coin. It's fine. So obviously I've already mentioned, haven't I? Yeah, what I'm printing on the Da Vinci. I'm printing the arcade cabinet bits and pieces. There was a few bits that don't quite fit on the bed. So I don't know whether or not Print and Play wants to possibly redesign that. But people with the like a 2020 bed, you're not going to be able to print it because it's over 2020 some of the bigger parts. So I don't know how people might find that. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I mean, on a couple of parts my Da Vinci was struggling. I'm going to need to possibly do the modification. So I've got magnets on the bed. It should make it a bit flatter, and I won't need the clips that keep on interfering with the print sometimes on the DaVinci. But that's been a hell of a journey getting that DaVinci up and running. Absolutely. But now it prints everything and anything. I'm quite happy. But a flat mug. Are you talking? I like drinking beer with name. Oh, okay. Yeah. Coffee. Have to have coffee. Yeah. Coffee in the mornings always helps. Just want to keep an eye on the prints. I mean, the Hypercube's fine. That will print. Hi Gem. Right, I'm printing another cat toy. The cat toy is obviously one of the little balls that we've got like 10 tons of. And on the DaVinci I'm printing out parts for the arcade cabinet. Basically a picture of a mug raised up in a min or so. Are you talking about like a coaster? Something like that. It's a coaster. Where you can put your mug on or whatever. I mean, these you can normally find a template on Thingiverse, and then obviously you can change it. That's just like a coaster for a cup. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but smaller. Yeah, no, I quite agree. So, okay, so I'm doing the back panel, doing that, and not round. Oh, okay, like a square one. All right, that's fine. Let's see if I can get one of the cats up. Marnie! Come on! Come on up! Come and say hello! Come and say hello to the stream. Oh! 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 There she is! Marnie! Meow! Hello, Marnie! Right, top Umbrella Corporation. If anyone knows any gaming as such, obviously the zombie franchise of yeah. Oh my god, I can't even remember the franchise. Oh, Resident Evil. That's it. Resident Evil franchise. Can't say anything too bad now. My wife's watching, so. Just waiting for a few more, then I'll say what I need to. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was sawing a part of my DaVinci Pro. I couldn't get to the extruder, the Titan extruder I've got on it. I couldn't adjust it properly last night, and it was really throwing me off. So I wanted to. Sorry, one sec. I wanted to make it a little bit easier for me to get to it. Like I need to now. should be alright. There we go. Just needed a bit of a kick. What most printers do, keep them going. Cat toys getting there. Let's see if I can try and screen capture something. Give us a few moments. There we go, guys. So, my Hypercube. Get that down a little bit more. So you can see the fan around the Hypercube. That's the Hurricane fan I've got on it, and if I put this, no, I can't move it. But you can see part of it is coming out. Need to really be like down here, but it's definitely coming out. You can see it between. That's my Hypercube. So let's just get rid of that now. That's the Hypercube. The DaVinci is not looking too good. I might have to restart that one. Let me just screen capture that. There you go, there's the DaVinci. It's not like it's sticking properly to the bed. I'm only using masking tape on it, like painter's tape. It's not really sticking, but it's only a back to it, so I mean I'm going to be working on it. I just want to get it done. Yeah, okay, if you want, I mean, if you want Rover, just send it over to me and I'll have a look. But yeah, that's that going on at the moment. Yeah. Right, okay. Right, so I repaired my son's 3D printer yesterday, as you saw in the video. Got it working, done a couple of prints, that all looked okay. Only to find that he's really not using it. Here's my email. I'll put my email in as well. Yeah, I got very lucky with that. I just couldn't believe it, really. But that's all he had to do. That is all he had to do. He just had to turn up the temperature and get it working. That's all it was. I was lucky. Otherwise, I would have had to. I would have had to take it apart and do it again. So would have had to taken the hot end. Obviously you guys know how to do it, but taking the hot end off the Hypercube itself, holding it, heating it up, pushing everything through like I said with them little tools and stuff I've got, and then it should just sort itself out. Alright. Yeah, just send it over to me, I'll have a quick look. I don't think there'd be much I can personally do. I can give you an honest opinion on it, but that's what... I mean, I can only give my opinion anyway, but never mind. So, I was looking at the my videos on YouTube, and I've noticed that I've got quite a few videos on when I put it down as my DaVinci Pro being modified. I wanted to wait a little bit longer for other people to come in, but I'm sure I'm going to re-mention it anyway. I am picking up another DaVinci. It's the AIO, so it's the older version of the DaVinci Pro. It's got a load of ABS and stuff with it, so I'm going to just use that up, and then, or I can have it as a dedicated ABS printer, as ABS is a bit cheaper now than PLA, or I can do another conversion, so it converts over to Marlin, which I feel would be better for people, because obviously they're stuck with their DaVincis at the moment, and they either need to buy a resetter for the chips in the cartridges, or buy more XYZ filament, which I found was a bit of a pain and a little bit over expensive really compared to most filaments now. So yeah, I might just do that. I mean, any views? I mean, it's something I'm more likely to do, I don't know. Did you email me the photo yet, Rover? I'll, if you have, I'll pop it up. No. Okie dokie. How are you liking the new layout? I've got, obviously, the live chat on the actual video now, view account, me. I don't have a Nightbot at the moment. I don't think it's necessary. I don't have a lot of people watching my streams. I don't think it's really that necessary at the moment. It's going okay. That is okay. Yeah, I've also got a link, so if people want to become a patron to the channel, they're welcome to. I mean, it'll only go on the channel, it'll go on filament and stuff, it will go on other bits and pieces, so it'll all feed back into the channel. Everyone's doing it, I thought I'll do it as well. Might as well join the bandwagon. So, anyone got any questions at all about 3D printing, or such, I mean, you're welcome to discuss. Dual screen setup and only gets the info needed. Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, just if you want to just send me an email or something later on. You don't have to do it straight away. I just thought I'd have a quick look. Yeah, the cat toy's coming out quite well. Coming out very well, actually. There's no overhangs, no droops. The calling seems to be very adequate. It's working quite well. Let's have a quick look, see how DaVinci's going. DaVinci's going pretty poorly, but never mind. That's because of the, let me just change that 1 second. Really weird because on the Tevo Titan extruders, instead of turning the screw clockwise to tighten it, you have to turn it anti-clockwise. I know, bit strange, but never mind. Yeah. Anything going on? Anything? What you doing at the weekend? Any more giveaways, Rover? Kenny still here? Yep, nice one, Ken. Anything else? Anyone doing? Wow. What's the most expensive thing you've won, Rover, doing these giveaways or competitions? £75 gift voucher, gift card, Amazon, nice. Is that the highest amount of one you've won so far? I mean, any of the people that you've put towards these competitions, who's won the most expensive thing? I think you said something about a printer or something, possibly, and it was nice to see someone obviously you knew to win something like that. I don't know if you can hear, I've got two printers going on in the background. I've got the DaVinci just here and Hypercube just here. Oh, nice. What printer was it? Do you know? Oh, okay. Well, it's still a printer anyway. It's still good. I mean, what's the lag like on the stream? I've got it as close as possible. I think it's like a 6-second delay. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I know it was over a minute. Yeah, I know that. But no, I've done some I've done some check some settings and stuff, and between me and my wife, we've cut it right down, as in lag wise, to about 6 seconds, which is a lot better. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've got you on Facebook now, Rover, so when you normally put some links up on that, I normally enter them if I can. Which is really kind of you, obviously. But it doesn't cost anything to enter these things anyway. Yeah, you can. You can send them to me, or just post them on Facebook, and I'll catch up and do them on that. Be fine. Interesting. Oh yeah, obviously. Okay. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, I'm fairly clued up on the old Facebook. I normally keep an eye on it, so it's fine. Yeah, Ken. I basically sorted out the printer. I gave it to him, but he's just too busy playing games with his mates online, and he's just not putting any effort into it at all. So I might just get it back down here and have it as another one. Oh, actually, my wife was actually saying that she might be interested in it. At least I know that she will be printing stuff out, and like I've said, you don't really need a major computer to run it. Yeah, he could mail it to you, but I think the Don, the German printing nerd, might be more interested in getting a printer up and running. He's got a bit of an issue with his printer at the moment, something about his Z steps or something, and he there's an issue with his board. So he contacted the company. He was in the same situation as me with the DaVinci. They said, oh yeah, we can send you a new board, 150 quid. Really? I mean, help us out. We buy the stuff from you guys and you guys can't even help us. That's crazy. But anyway, he was talking to Brian last night on one of the streams, and he said that he's going to try and give it a go by converting it into Marlin and see what happens. Should be alright. There's loads of step-by-step guides on doing it, as Brian was saying, so I'm sure we can send him a couple of links his way and get it up and running. I don't know, that printer is fairly light, and considering you've still got some of the parts, Rover, over where you are, I mean, it's only the framework, and it's not that heavy anyway. But yeah, I know, I'm more like the, like I've said, I'm trying to get into my father-in-law's garage as a workspace for me. That'd be ideal, because then I can have proper lighting and a proper workstation, work desk. Yeah, that'd be quite good. Cat toy is just over 60% done. Tell you one thing, that cooling fan is definitely doing the job. I'll definitely show you guys when it's done. Very nice. I mean, I've done a frog on it. Come on, focus. Focus. It's like a clear sort of filament that I'm using on it. There's literally no overhangs and nothing. It's about as good as I'm going to get with a Hypercube. It's very nice. Working in the shed. Well, what he's done with his garage, he's actually like turned it into a room, so it will be cold in there, but I'll have a little heater going anyway, so it'll be fine. Oh, okay. There's screws, springs and stuff to get it working. Oh yeah, you'd be able to pick that stuff up fairly cheap anyway, if it's only those little bits and pieces. But yeah, so I should have another DaVinci. Don't want it really, but I'm getting it dirt cheap, and it will just be something else. It'll be another printer. I mean, but I'm running out of space here big time. I do know that it's like end of Feb, end of March when I could be able to have the garage, hopefully. I'm just going to start moving some stuff in there. Father-in-law, I can't say much about it. I'll just go over there. Obviously I'm not going to take my main PC over there. My main PC will still be here. But I'll have another PC up and running and take that over. My son, for some reason, he wants a PS4 now, and the PS4 is alright, okay, but it won't run the printer, so I'll have to take it back anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've got like I've got a couple of little fan heaters and stuff anyway, so I'll have in there when I'm in there. That'd be alright. More like to get one of those like radiators in there as well. And yeah, just start using his garage. I mean, I'll be able to turn one half into like a proper live streaming studio, and the other half would be like where all the bits and pieces are and stuff. I'll even have I've even got a projector that I'm not even really using at the moment because I ain't got the room here. So I'll even have that up there. That'd be quite funny to have something on the screen kicking around in the background, like literally as big as the wall. Instead of a green screen, just have something else playing in the background. That'd be fun. But cat toy's looking pretty promising. Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm also going to be using it as a computer repair shop. I do computer repairs on the side for people when they contact me on Facebook, and I normally do like repairs and stuff on that when I'm not at work. Crazy. I've realised I'm doing over 40 plus hours now a week. 40 plus. So we're looking at, on an average week, it's like 45 hours a week, and I've never done that amount of hours for a full-time job. And the money is okay-ish, but it would have been okay for less hours. I've got a lovely little one-to-one with my team lead anyway on tomorrow. I'm going to have a chat with him and just mention about it. Not too impressed with the amount of hours that I'm doing for about the same amount of money as I was doing a couple of old jobs ago. Not good. I'll have a chat with him about it, try and get something sorted out. Right, I might be able to show you the Hypercube a little bit better. Let me see if I can move that 1 second. How about if I move this? There. Hold on. Let's see if I can focus it in a little bit more. There we go. The laptop, remote assistant, the PC program. Yeah, no, like I said, I use TeamViewer. TeamViewer is what I use, and it works fine. But I mean, most of the time after I finish work on like weekdays that I'm not doing a late shift, I'm more likely to go around there and get a couple of prints going or whatever. And the days off, I'll just sit around there and obviously eat their food and drink their coffee, which is always good. that camera that you're looking through at the moment is the Logitech 270. It's like a £20 webcam, but it only had a fixed focus. But I've printed out a manual focus ring, and I think I've done a pretty good job with it. Comes out quite nice. When I was moving the webcam, I got a bit of a layer shift. It's not going to affect it much, but it's a bit annoying. I should have just left it and let it get on with it. The DaVinci is only 6% into it. It's a very long print, that one. Well, when I say long, it's just over 3 hours, but that'd be like the rear panel for it. But it looks like I'm going to need to do the bigger parts on the Hypercube, so I'm going to make a start on those after this cat ball's done. Email sent. Let me have a quick look then. Let's. There it is, Rover. Wait a minute. You take a picture of my Hypercube. So okay. So you sent me a. I thought you were going to send me a picture of the other thing, of the thing you was doing for the German printing nerd. See if that will work. Just doing the bridging part, the top sections. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah, I think one part that I need to do for that arcade cabinet is like a 15-hour print. So I might as well get that kicked off soon. Due to the fact that I want it done before I go to work tomorrow. So what do you think of that quality of the cat toy? That looks pretty decent to me. Yeah, it does look good. Well, cat toy should be finished in about 9 minutes, so I'll show you the quality of that and I'll end the stream there. Yeah, they do go really mad. I mean, they like these things anyway as they are. Obviously, the little ball inside, you just lever it up and it just comes loose. But, I mean, majority of the time, if you look like in the corners of the room or under the TV unit or under the settee, you'll find a load of them where they've been playing and pushing them under the side. But yeah, I'm going to start. What I might do with the smaller printer is take it round to the in-laws so they can have a look at it. But I don't think I can use it from my little tablet until I get the Pi on it, a Raspberry Pi on it, and then obviously I'll be able to use it on that. That'd be better. But that's another Raspberry Pi again. Yeah, so that's a matter of getting one of those. Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, I saw that Wi-Fi module, but I think Chris reviewed it, and that Wi-Fi module is not great. So I'd rather stick to the Raspberry Pis. I know what I'm doing then. Yeah, I've got a laser pointer my wife got me from one of the local pound shops. Oh, did you win it then? You won the G-Tech Wi-Fi module. One of 5 people. Bloody hell, I should have entered that. Let's put that up there. You can still see it. Actually, let's move that here. That'd be. Music in the background's okay in it. It's not too loud. It should be okay. You can see the webcam slightly moving every now and then. Come on in. Morning. Coming in. No. No. He looks at me like, no, not going in. I'm quite happy here, thank you. Ah, maybe that fan is not doing a good job. There's a little bit of an overhang inside. You can't really see it from where you are unless I move it. Let's move it around. Can you see that? Yeah, heat gun will definitely take care of it, but I don't have a heat gun. I've got lighter though. That will do it. Thought the fan was doing really well. Obviously, I'm having second thoughts now. But don't forget, I mean, I thought that fan was alright. Might do a different one. Hairdryer? No. I'll just use a lighter on it, it'll be fine. Right, I'll move back to DaVinci so you can see what sort of palaver that's getting into. As you can see, you've got some bits that weren't stuck down, you've got some bits that are stuck down. Cat toy's done. Back to the cat toy. Right. Pops off the bed. There it is. Just going to little screwdriver. Screwdriver, flathead. Just ease it off. So what I'm doing is putting that in there. There you go. What I normally do is just get a quick file and just do the very bottom part. The modifier link? What modifier link? You mean for this? Okay. No, for my old wing. I can't remember, I'm afraid. Anyway, another one. Go to the gleam. Yeah. I'll have a look. I'll just want to get a few bits and pieces sorted out quickly. And that the DaVinci ain't looking too good. Okay. Oh right, okay. Let me just make you into a mod, and then you can change. You can actually add. You should be able to add the actual full link now, anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need to stop the DaVinci. It's completely ballsed up. There you go. See? Let's put it in now. Page does not exist. Yeah. That is what was happening on the DaVinci. I'm going to need to change the bed or get some glue stick on it. I didn't put any glue stick on it, so it weren't really holding down anything. Let's try again. Obviously I still need the part. Love the fact that after you cancel a print on Octoprint, it actually comes back and it says print done. It hasn't done at all. Yeah, print crashed. Or printer just crap. We'll try and start off that print again and see what happens. But the cat toy came out. That came out fine. Let me make a start on the big part. Upper body, lower body, mounts, speakers. Let's get rid of that because that's already there. I'm just sorting this out quickly on Simplify 3D. IQ setup. No. 20% infill. 2 layer heights. A couple of lines. 204, was it 204 or 210? 210. I can lower it down if needed. Speed 70. Let's center that and prepare to print. How is it looking? 17 hours. My word. Desktop. Save that there. Let's go to Hypercube, load that over. I suppose the good thing is it's going to be like a well, I'm going to spray paint it anyway, it'll be fine. Come on, there it is. Let's load that up. Preheat. Loving the preheat button now feature on the thing. Freebie DaVinci giveaway. Oh, it's a DaVinci Junior. Anyone of 18 years or over and valid USA shipping address. Yeah, that's not a UK one. Or a European one. It's just for the US. I mean, they normally get everything anyway, so it's fine. How are we doing on the old... it's nearly there. Start the Hypercube off. I love the fact that it says ETA for this part. It won't be done until 5:30 tomorrow morning. Well, it's not really funny, but I might as well. Hey Don, how are you? I was just about to close down the stream, but as you're all here, I will go over a few things. Right, okay, so the tool that you are waiting for is this. Yeah. I've got one, and it's basically a 3D printing welder. It just welds the PLA together and stuff. Or you could poke holes, tidy up. You have to give us a surprise. Yeah, well, I mentioned the surprise earlier on. The surprise is that I'm getting another DaVinci soon, and I will be doing a step-by-step guide and changing it to Marlin. So I'm doing that. That's the surprise. I'm getting the printer fairly cheap off of a friend of mine who can't seem to get it to work. So I said, sorry, I'm just concentrating on our Hypercube. 1 sec. So I said that I will get it to work, and I'll sort it out. I don't know what to do with it. I might just use a dedicated ABS printer, or I can change it to possibly a leave it as a dedicated ABS printer, or change it over to Marlin, which is what my Hypercube, my DaVinci is. And looking at some of the videos that I've uploaded, the bigger hits videos are the DaVinci conversion, so I'm more likely to be doing something like that with it. But I might also want to use the I might also want to use all the ABS before giving it away, before modding it. Runs away from it. But yeah, so that's a surprise. I wanted to mention it to Brian if he was here. Reason being is because obviously Brian yeah, if I could, Don, I would. You know, I would have. I mean, if you was local, I could have brought it down for you, and you could have been using it. Right, this modifying tool, I think it worked out to be about £20, which is virtually now €20. For what it is and what it can do, it's good, but it's, I mean, you could use, I mean, for what this is, if you've got a Dremel, you can use a Dremel to do what this does. But yeah, you're looking at roughly €20 for it. Which I can't really do. I couldn't get it any cheaper, unfortunately. I think I've got a receipt in here still. Oh, my mistake, sorry. It was £12. It was 12, so here we've got the receipt here at 12. I think. I don't know. Oh no, it wasn't. Hold on. I paid £12 first. Okay. Then I went back and said to them that some of the tips weren't working. They said, "Oh right, okay, let's have a look." So I had a look at the receipt, and they found that I didn't actually give them. They didn't charge me the right money for it. They charged me half price for some reason. So yeah, it's 20. It was worked out to be about £20 in the end. I mean, when I first got it, I used to use it all the time. But if you get the prints, you know, if you can get your prints working really well for you now. Speed that up on the Hypercube. It's just doing the first layer, so I'll whack it up 400%. Be alright. yeah, I mean, I got it as a pack. You got the 4 nozzles and the actual, it's like a soldering iron thing, all in one go. But yeah, so I printed out a little cat toy. So they seem to be working. Well, that's okay. Done another modification to the Hypercube. Changed the fan to a Hurricane fan, one of those. But that's the main surprise. It's just out of the blue. A friend contacted me at work and said that he had a 3D printer, did I want it, because he can't get it to work. So I said yes and got it like for 50 quid. That's like with nearly 6 rolls of ABS as well. So it was, even just for the ABS, I could always use it as parts for my DaVinci if needed, if I can't get it to work. But when I mentioned it to my wife about what issues he's having with, she said, "Ah, it's more like a block nozzle." I was like, yeah, that's about right. So it's just a matter of changing it and or cleaning it out and getting it up and running. Yeah, I'm gonna, unfortunately, Don, I was gonna call the stream after I've printed off that cat toy, because I've said everything I needed to say. The next, I will try and stream every 4 days? 4 days? 5 days? Oh wow! Yeah, no, I've been online for just over an hour now. Yeah, no, it's an actual quadcopter. It's one of the bigger ones. It was the AR drone by Parrot, one of the first ones, the big ones, and it is. Yeah, I've just done a hanger for it. I haven't been using it much due to the weather's been really iffy and horrible, and also the camera on it is terrible, absolutely terrible. If I knew that, I wouldn't have bothered getting it. But that was cheap as well. Some guy literally throwing it away for like 60 quid, I think it was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that, Don. I'll put my email in the chat. I'll put my email in the chat for you, Don. If you just send me an email and I'll follow it up. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it, unfortunately. I've got, while being on the stream, I've also got someone bringing around a computer I need to have a look at. So it never works out as you want, but that's how it goes. Right, okay, so my next stream will be Saturday 24th. Okay, and I will try and upload a video on Friday the 23rd. Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, Rover, it's okay. I'm tech all over the place for everyone, basically. And everyone comes to me, and I just do it. It's fine. But other than that, I am gonna get going. Don, I was printing out the arcade cabinet. I put a load of filler on there because I'm going to sand it down, and then I'm going to paint it as well. I will quickly show you guys something else that I've done for my wife, and she loves it. Give me a second. If you guys add me on Facebook, you would have seen I've done but what I've done at the back, I've put a little magnet on the back. I put a magnet on the back. So I've printed it out in blue PLA, sprayed it, and I had some gold colour spray on it as well. I had some gold colour metallic spray floating around, so I thought I'll spray it. But it's really cool. Nice little gift. I had loads of the magnets left over from doing the Iron Man mask, taking the front and back off, and because it's got a magnet on it, fridge magnet, and also I think Mother's Day is coming up soon, so it's a nice little gift as well. Nice little lucky cat maybe. Right, I'm going to call it. I'm sorry Don, I've been on for an hour. I've got other things I need to sort out now, but like I said, I will be back on Friday with a video and Saturday with a live stream. Saturday I'll do the live stream back the same sort of time. It'll be about 11 o'clock GMT. I'm guessing Don, it would be 1 hour advance, so it would be more 12 where you are. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I will catch up with you guys soon. Until then, be yourselves. Alright, see you later. Bye.